But yeah, when my ex-girlfriend did that in 2014, I did try to call her out in messages, and then she was just like threw it back at me. And then in 2020, I was trying to tell her, I feel like you're not talking to me because like enough, because like she, at the time we were best friends, and then she threw it back at me like I have my hands full with her now husband who has epilepsy, and I think it's from trauma. I don't really know exactly. I didn't know. I mean, I don't know. All I know is when we helped them move in 2020, at the end of 2020, that's the last time I saw her, because I was like, no, I'm not gonna, I'm done with this whole cycle. Like, I was finally done. It took fucking forever. It was like, she was terrible to her husband, because, get up, you gotta move and everything. Like, me and my roommate did all the fucking moving, basically. And they were just like fucking, I don't know. And then her son, her youngest son, who was that guy from 2014's son, he used to love me and be so sweet and everything. But in 2020, when we were moving, he was so mean to me. He was like, my hair short like is now. You know how I put my hair up in the front or whatever. Your hair looks like a baby's hair. You look like a baby. He was just saying shit like that. I'm just like, dude, why is it? It's just like, why the fuck is her son so fucking evil now? Oh, I know why. Because the way she was talking to her husband. Like, she was treating him like a piece of shit and like he was lazy. Like, okay, he's literally having an epileptic episode and you're fucking yelling at him. I wonder why his family hates you. Like, I don't know. That's just the shit I went through. But like, that's why it was hard for me with any friendships to just be like, hey, this is the concern I have. Because anytime, it was like, I was used to that being my main friendship, and anytime we'd have problems, it would always be my fault, or turn back around on me. Or like, another friend, an ex-best friend that I met my roommate through, I'd bring up my concerns, she'd be like, no, that's not what's happening. No, I felt like she would always prioritize her other best friend over me, when that one would always fucking put her through shit and everything. There's a mattress right there. And then all she would do is come and trauma dump or like emotional dump on me, and she's like, no, that's not happening. I'll prioritize, like, it's equal or whatever the fuck. And I'm just like, okay, well, I'm not gonna argue with you, fine. And eventually I just was like, fuck this, bye. I ghosted her. That's not ghosting to me. If it's somebody's toxic and you've brought up your concerns and they don't even fucking give a fuck to even look at them, that's called no contact. But for a while, I used to be feel so guilty about it. And whenever people talk about ghosting, because I don't fucking put up with shit, I just leave now. Fuck, there's a lot of people. There's still kind of a lot of people, but I'm worried about making videos around people. I'm a little self-conscious, but I'm getting better. Yeah, anyways. So, I had another best friend 2 years ago that I met on Instagram, and that lasted like all of a few months, because then she started talking, like trying to tell me, like I felt like she was trying to tell me how to do my art differently. Yeah, but that friend, people everywhere. See, they're over there. I forget that I'm on a fucking video. Oh my god, there's a dog and it's gonna love me to death, I guess. It's a little nerve-wracking. Okay, they're all going that way. But yeah, there was one time she was like, I think this would look better if you put faces on the moon or something like that, because it was one of my moon sun ones. And I used to make indirect posts, because it was hard for me to just sometimes message. Also have a Cancer Mercury, so that's part of it. And also fear of actual confrontation was another part. So I'm getting better at it. So, but anyways, I made a post like, I got triggered because it's like, how are you gonna tell me to change my art like that? Like, that felt criticizing of it. And so like, then she saw that and she's like, you could have just messaged me. And she wasn't wrong, I could have just been like, you do what, motherfucker? You're supposed to be my best friend. What the fuck you telling me? I feel like you're criticizing my art. Now I probably would do something like that. I mean, I imagine I would. I would take a minute and then, or whatever, kind of like yesterday. I mean, it also depends on if I feel like the person's going to be a safe person to do that with. Because my best friend now, she's definitely safe to do that with. Like, she doesn't even, like, some people are more reactive, or like, you know what I'm talking about. I don't even know how to explain it, but I'm pretty sure you know what I mean. Other people's are more chill, and some people are more drama, like, and that's fine. That's just who they are. But other people are more chill, like my best friend now. So, and like during that, like, I think that I did try to reach out and fix it. She ignored my text messages because we used to video chat all the time and talk on the phone all the time. It was awesome. I sometimes miss her and wonder if I should reach out and be like, I'm sorry I was a fucking dick. I've grown, but like at the same time I was like, just leave it as it is. Just leave it. If it's meant to be, somehow it'll come back around or whatever, like, or I don't know.